Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Man the Maker. Welcome back. This is Starsector. We are Maker. Chat is being harsh to me, and they're going to shame me. Or shame me explicitly, banish me from the church if I lose this fight. And we are going to go after them. Now we can tell. I don't know how I can actually get a closer look in to see the ships that they are. Nope, I don't know how to do that. But I can tell, I mean, I think it's a wolf, and it's a drone tender, right? Because they have the drones there. We're going to fight them, though. I set them, I marked them, let's go. We can now take a look here. It is a wolf-class frigate, combat readiness of 7. Ready for deployment. Can I get a deeper look into specifically what you got? He's got a compromised hull, erratic fuel injector. Okay, so that guy's pretty busted up. And then we also got our frontier tender here. Also, lots of D mods, as they're called. If you can see on the bottom of this little window, the hull mods. They got all these things, and they've got all the D mods. Yeah, he's not very good. Compromised hull, erratic fuel injector, unreliable subsystems, and increased maintenance. We are going to move in to engage, and we're going to go for the fight. I am going to deploy all of my ships here. Now, there's times when you don't want to do it because deploying costs you things. So, here is the combat. Boosh. Now, I'm flying my ship. I got my little dude. He can teleport. Boop. Like so. Well, that was a bad teleport. Put the shield up. All right, we got to pause. The way the game works in this point, for those of you who are new, you got the map. You can control your people. I can say with this guy, using my limited amount of command points, I can say go and attack this thing, go and attack this thing. I can tell this guy to attack this thing. We want to, I think, focus down on our wolf. So I'm just going to say, hey, everybody just engage this wolf. That does not count for orders. Seems like it has. It does. Huh. I thought that these assignments did not give orders, but that's okay. Ooh, I don't want that waypoint. Maybe that does, but if you I'm not sure. Nastia 6996, hello and welcome. Right, so we're gonna have everybody just go and attack this guy. I'm not gonna worry too much about this. I'm gonna click on the ship. I'm not gonna right click on the ship. I'm just gonna tell people to engage, and that's gonna be fine. So now our kite over here should just go and move on this guy. This guy is probably just gonna stay off in the distance and fire these engine disabling torpedoes, and send in these things. The screen is a bit weirdly zoomed in. Is it now? Is it now? Yeah, it does seem to be in a weird aspect ratio, doesn't it? Oh my. Okay. Well, for now, that's the situation that we're going to do. We'll have a little bit of black space on the side, and then maybe I need to restart the game and mess about with this a little bit. And I may want to move my face cam. Boop. I'll try over on this side. Yeah, it's tiny, but I think the game itself is stuck in a weird configuration for some reason. It's very strange, actually. Properties. I want to force scaling. Does not appreciate that. It does not appreciate the forcing of the scaling here. No, it does not. I have angered the game. Let's turn off force scaling. I have really angered the game here. And the game is no longer angered. There we go. There we go. All is good. All right. All right, folks. Everything has been fixed. Oh, so pretty. So beautiful. Through Lud's love, I've come through light. Do I need to join the Pathers for you, Harathir? You're kind of signing me up here. Okay, now that we're in combat, right? We got missiles coming in. We got missile coming in. Great news. I'm right up in the front. I have my shields up. My flux bar is here on the top. As my shields take damage, that's going to increase. My hull is here. I've got armor, which you can't really see. I'm going to go ahead and target this guy. Now, I have most of my weapons on auto fire because I cannot really control the guns and pilot. I'm already going to struggle with piloting. Let's just go. All right, I'm here. We got, whoa, he can teleport, as can I. Now, he's doing a better job than I am, apparently, of flying around. I'm just going to close range and just get in his face. And you can see my flux building up. And honestly, my flux is building up faster than his. I'm going to have to back off and vent here because he's doing a much better job than I am. I'm venting. And now I'm going to get back into the fight. All right. We have taken down his shields there. You can see he is forced to put his shields up. And now we're going to be able to actually get in there. And now we're dealing damage. And now we're dealing a lot of damage to him. His shields are up. He's just getting wrecked. And he's going to blow up. Any moment now. Shields are back up. Oh, why are my shields down? I'm not sure. Oh, because I jumped. I jumped and it really screwed me up. Okay. I forgot that the jump brings the shields up. We're going to get up here and get close enough that we can actually kill this guy. Whoa, all of a sudden I'm super fast. Boom, and he's done. We're going to go ahead and vent it out. The missiles that I have, they are swarmers, so they're not actually great. And now I got to go and find this guy who's down here. And we can just warp through. Boop, boop, boop. My friends are over here just blowing up their own thing. Now, I got these swarmer missiles, which are effective against fighters. I probably want to take them out. We're going to come down here. And we can target him. Also, so in this target array, there's a lot of information, actually. You can see there, we can see what weapons he has. He's got an annihilator. This thing does massive amounts of damage. Yeah. Packy is wrecking this guy, by the way. Passy? I don't know. Passy the Punishia. He's also got a mortar. So we can see his weapons. We can see his armor, right? Just like how we have down here. We can see as his armor deteriorates, he's going to start taking hull damage. Just like we took a lot of damage to the front because I forgot to put my shield back up after phasing. And we got his flux and his hull. Let's just go ahead. I mean, this guy is dead. We can just go ahead and wreck him. Just kind of float on by. If I can even hit him. Get up close. And he's gone. Boosh. One thing, I should have had my shield up there because when they explode, they can deal a lot of damage. We have ourselves a victory. The enemy is defeated. Yes. Disabled or destroyed. Great. We can now consider ship recovery. Now there is a wolf here. We could potentially recover this thing and take it as our own. The problem is that it has tons of these D-mods, right? As they take damage, as ships take damage, they take on these D-mods. And this one has all of the bad ones. We can even go ahead and look. Actually, it doesn't tell you exactly what they do. Compromise hull makes you take more damage, basically. Erratic fuel injector makes you slower. I don't really... Increased maintenance does exactly that. I don't remember what all of this stuff does. Unreliable subsystems means you lose combat readiness, because that's another thing. I haven't even talked about that. Combat readiness just goes down in a fight as the fight carries on. If you have very long fights, you're just going to end up where your ships just can't even do anything. Same thing with the opponents, though. And unreliable subsystem makes that worse. So, I mean, the point is like, this guy is not worth picking up. Also not worth picking up and selling, because he would sell for like 150 or something, 100 or 50. With this many demons, he's going to sell for really nothing. So it's not worth it. I will just continue. We got 290 credits with that. The pirates like us a little bit less. We only took a small amount, a little bit of damage, right? Our combat readiness went down. We'll pick the wreckage. Nice. We can pick up a bunch of stuff. Some metal. We got a light mortar and a mining laser. We'll just take them. We'll take everything. We got the space for it. Awesome. We have succeeded. No. We have oh, we leveled up, people. We leveled up. Boosh. What are we going to do? Right into navigation 2. Less fuel consumption would have been useful before. Really, though, again, we want that maximum burn level. Next point goes here. Next point levels that up to 3. Confirm. Done. We might also have a level up here. Packy, you do. So, now we get to just choose. It picks 2 randomly every time. Impact mitigation is already level 2? No. This, he already has plus 150 armor for damage reduction calculation only. I don't know what that means necessarily. Armor reduces damage? I know it absorbs damage. Maximum damage reduction is also a thing. Less armor damage taken is quite nice because just you put them in a heavily armored ship and they just take 20% less damage to their armor. Power grid manipulation is really, really good for basically anything. More flux capacity, more dissipation while venting, and just more passive dissipation rate. I'm pretty tempted to pick this one up, honestly. A little bit more flux capacity. Not that he needs it right now, but I will want it for later. We'll get you that. Done. And you've leveled up. Great. Ships are good. I might change out the missiles that we have, but we can... I don't know why you tell me this pirate scout is here. Let's just go. We're going to set our course. We're back into hyperspace. And now we can go and hopefully complete this mission that I did a bad job of trying to do so far. Activate our sustained burns. We got some more missions to do, but we're not going to be able to do any of those for sure. You didn't mess with captains. You don't want to pay a wage for them. That is, I think that's a mistake. I think the captains make your ships so much more effective that it is well worth paying 1,000 a month, 2,000 a month or something. Order a jump. I am also very much a noob to the game, but that's my suspicion. Okay, we are here. Our transponder is on. There's a Persian convoy, but they're just coming here. Don't got to worry about anything. Nav buoy, not going to worry about this stuff. We're just going to go over here. And we're going to land. Now, one thing that's interesting. Armor affects damage like this. Damage reduction equals weapon damage divided by armor plus weapon damage. But I know armor takes damage and can be destroyed. So what is it reducing? Does the hull... The hull doesn't take damage as long as the armor is there. It does. Oh, just a very, very small amount, especially if you have that armor skill. I see. Relationship with independence goes up by 1. We delivered food. We got some money. Maybe there's another mission. Flag down the academic with a tripod. This guy wants a special core. We can't do it. We're not going to worry about it right now. I will just repair my peeps. And then we'll go ahead and pop in here. Now, if I had come in here without my transponder and nobody detected me, and I was able to escape, then I could access the black market with no problem. This is not the case, and we're not going to worry about it. We're definitely not going to do that. The armor itself will take damage until it's removed by absorbing the max amount that specific piece can absorb. Then the exposed hull under that specific piece of armor can take damage. Ah, okay. I see. Well, armor is good. What do we need? We could use a little bit more supplies. The prices are okay. There's nothing to do here. I'm not even going to get into how the game abstracts its economy, but suffice it to say, there's a whole menu here that kind of shows you how it does that. As well as, I mean, when we have our own colonies, this will be more important. But for now, I'm gonna think about it. Not even gonna dwell on it. I will probably just sell my armor here. sell my metals. Actually, this is like a terrible place to sell them. So we probably won't do it. What do I think I'm going to do? Because right now, one of our weapons, we have these SRM launchers. And the problem with them is, yeah, I mean, they're good at anti-small craft, which is fine. And they just do high explosive. I'm actually okay with that. I would rather have something that deals damage to shields, which they don't have here anyways, so then we shall not change anything. I think I would like to be able to deal more damage to shields. Also, I'm going to take off my blast doors. Blast doors just give me... take fewer crew casualties from hull damage and increase hull integrity. Yeah, that's nice, but I don't think we're going to go for it. There's one thing that I really like. A couple of things I really like. Safety overrides is very interesting. I'm not going to make this ship a safety override ship myself, but it makes you go much, much faster. You cannot actively vent. You do increase passive ventilation and reducing the peak performance time by a factor of 3. And reduces the range past 450. So you make everything short range. You get really, really fast, and you cannot handle long fights. Hardened subsystems is probably the one that I was going to go for out of Luck Panda. This increases peak operating time for ships that suffer degraded performance from extended deployment by 50% and reduces the rate at which it degrades. It's really, 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 really good. Flex Distributor is also really, really quite good on the Wolf, I think. So I am somewhat tempted to do that. Whenever you're doing his kamikaze missions, safety overrides is amazing. Lud has spoken. Yeah, I mean, there's the potential that we could build a fleet that kind of uses safety overrides and just like, boom, get in, hit really hard and get out. But we're not there yet. I think I would rather just have the hardened subsystems. Yeah. Now, of course, I mean, one thing, we're at our limit for our vents and our capacitors. Okay, well, we can actually take more capacitors. But I think I want the hardened subsystem. I want to be around for longer. I want it to degrade less, so that way when the fights go long, which they often do, we're going to be okay. So we made a little bit of money. Not enough for me to be comfortable buying another ship. We've got plenty of fuel. I just need to go ahead and look for another job. I don't think there's anything out here for us. A bunch of bounties, but these guys will all kick my butt. We could go back to Corvus and try and look for some weak guys. We could. Maybe on our way, we just go ahead and like talk to a couple of random places. I mean, there is another... Okay, let's find the other place here. There's somewhere else that we can go ahead and talk to. Makeshift sensor arrays way out there. Maybe we can get a mission over here. So let's go. Let's just fly out in this direction. And we can also speed up time with the shift button, which we're going to start doing quite a bit. Is this actually inhabited? No. There's a relay. This is the world that we want to go to. Now, I don't think... oh, I'm not going to establish a colony there. No. I think that they are the same, right? If I take a shuttle down, not to the concerned woman. Oh, really? 40 units of fuel that urgently need to be delivered. 9.6 light years? Yeah, of course we'll accept the contract. Trade the goods. Oh, it's fuel. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. I have to lose the fuel. I will just sell it. It's very inefficient to do this, but we need the cash. We'll take it. We'll just take it. I really do hate to do that. Not enough money to do anything else. I am curious. This is... Yeah, we are on the world, right? If I go to the station, do we have different things? No, I wasn't 100% sure. Yeah, I mean, that's one thing, Harith, here. Safety overrides does seem like a lot of fun. It does seem like a lot of fun. All right, we got our dumb delivery mission. I don't really like the fuel missions, but it's fine. We will just show on map. Set our course, and off we go. Easy peasy. You're naturally figure, and you love working out logistics. We got a little bit of intel. There's a mercantile convoy that's leaving from the Persian League. Now, if we were in a position to go ahead and fight stuff like that, we could go and just hunt them down. We are not, however. So that is definitely not something that we are going to worry about. And actually, we are out of time for the YouTube episode. Oh, I should always pay attention. Jesus Christ. Don't ever turn around. Don't ever turn away. We are going to put a cut in here for YouTube. We got into a fight, and we're just very, very slowly, we're going to make money. We're going to build up our fleet. A couple of potential goals, and it's totally open-ended. We do not have to even decide just yet. Being an explorer seems pretty cool to me. We could also just be a bounty hunter. End goal, for sure, I want to kind of make my own faction and have some colonies, but that's a long time away, and we will have a number of setbacks, I'm sure. Things are going pretty good so far, though. I can't complain. I cannot complain. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and until next time, my name is Man the Maker. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful day.